Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. We are on Mead here, letting the pedestrian get across the street, and then we are turning onto Maryland. I just wanted to show you that Maryland has a new fresh coat of paint on these bike lanes here. While they were doing it, it would have been nice if maybe they put them on the inside of the parking, but that's okay. It's nice to have these. They were really worn out and washed away and only very faint just a couple weeks ago. And now it seems they got a new coat and just a little visual barrier that helps remind drivers, except that guy, to to not be in the bike lane. This is also the tail end of trash day, I think. So you have some people who still have their cans out, and sometimes this lane becomes the home for a bunch of trash cans, like this pile of them there. But it's also a pretty quiet road, relatively, which is one of the reasons why we take it. And it's nice that there's an option on it with a bike lane. The parallel road, the nearest parallel busy road, is going to be Park a few blocks over, but Cleveland is next over and they don't have a bike lane. But Cleveland also goes all the way through into Hillcrest proper, whereas this dead ends right here at Lincoln. And I'm just going to dip around this corner because I wanted to go to my favorite bike and pedestrian bridge that drivers do not have access to. And that's just what I wanted to show you. It's going to be really fast. We go through this little neighborhood street and this dead ends. The thing with San Diego is that there are lots of places, just by the nature of the typography, there are lots of canyons and things like that, and sometimes, rarely, there are paths that cross over those canyons, and we get to take those and drivers don't have access. And it's just so much more peaceful and so wonderful to be able to use them. It saves us a boatload of time not crossing over busy roads, but crossing above them. Like right now, we're going over the 2-lane on-ramp to the 163, and then we're going to approach Washington, which is 5 lanes over here. 2 lanes going west, and 2 lanes going east, and 1 lane that's coming off of the 163. And then we get to this parking lot here, which is also the home of housing. And this little area has a bunch of grocery stores and other useful services, a community center where the Uptown Planners meeting and the planning group stuff for the Uptown area happens. It's really excellent. So we easily get through. You got the parking lot, but bike parking is always closer than driver parking. And that puts us right here at these spinny bike racks, which a couple of other people are taking advantage of. And these bike racks aren't so bad. When you're unlocking, if you set your bike right, they actually hold your bike up. So we're going to go shopping, and then we are going to drive less and ride a bike. Thanks so much for coming along.